Yes, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Once more, Retro Spectrum Gaming here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Although on Twitch it's twitch.tv/UNSpends. Do subscribe everywhere, and you can catch the live streams, the chat, and the videos as well. Right, what we are going for here today is one of the games from Yandex's Retro Games Battle, which was a competition announced over the summer. Entries closed December the 5th. Leans over to have a look at the main website. Yep. And there will be voting running through till December the 11th, 2019. And the winner is going to be announced on December the 13th. So if you're watching this inside the voting window, go and have a play of all the games. They're all free to download from RGB Yandex. I've got two of them. But this is the one I wanted to show you right now. It's called Drift. It's a driving game. And it has got some fantastic pixel art for the screen. Yet that is Spectrum. I think that's Spectrum pixel art. They might be using one of the other stuff, but you know what? It still looks impressive, so I'm quite happy with that one. Right, so let me just move back over to the. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where I have managed to change how my UI works. That's not good. Right. Okay. So let me just bring Drift into play. There we go there. Press any key to start the engine. Now what I love here is they've used some of the spare 128K stuff to do some right nice revy sounds there. We got a little bit of demo graphics coming through. Drift. Not quite actual gameplay footage, but as you'll see, some of it is relatively close, and that's relatively close, that one there. But you are in a car, you've got a course to drive around, you've got 3 laps, you score points in your ladder. Pretty sure that's a ladder. You score points for how long it takes you, lose points if it takes you too long, but you gain the most points possible when you drift the car around the corners. And I've had one run through, I've got to say, and I've not quite got the hang of it yet. But here you go. Approach the car, steer the car into the skid, hold the gas pedal, then turn the steering wheel to the opposite direction, and you drift. Okay, so really good to get that running. I'm just going to switch this over to the cursor joystick actually. Cursor joystick. Use fire for the throttle. Your name. Well, let's go for Retro. Oh, it's not going to let me do Spectrum in there, so let's just can we delete Speccy? Retro Speccy. Close enough. Close enough. Racing license. Amateur. Yes. Dynamic shadow on. Steering wheel. Right hand drive. Yes, right hand drive. G. Game. Start a game. Right then. Drift. Press button to continue. Any other key to return to the game. Zosya, if I remember correctly, is based over in Russia. Okay, I managed to go back there. Well done. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, hold on. Kempston. I think it's the other one I've got to... There we go. Drift. That's us. 2019 season. It's got a lot of atmospherics in it. So we've got Sabrina the car, which is a new condition. 3 wheels and steering, low speed, 2 brakes. Or we can have more speed with less handling in Julia, who looks to be the ladder. So I'm not going to go with ladder. I'm going to go with... Ooh, what do you think? Let's call it a Toyota Celica GT Rally, shall we? Just for old time's sake. Or there's a sports version of the ladder. There we go. £1,000 to enter the race. Stage 1 is in Oslo. So there are 2 heats. Top 2 go from each heat to race in the final. We can look at our course in advance. Note also we've got sheds just to help with the navigation as well. Right then. Bring yourself up to the line. It's doing that bit automatically. And
5 seconds.
Thank you very much. Lots of atmospheric graphics going on here. You know, just little tiny touches that I really enjoy. Right, okay, so steer into the corner and then drift. Like that, yes! Okay, steer into the corner, put the gaff on, drift away, don't knock the cones, you'll lose points. I think I'm... great drift, thank you very much. I've no idea how I managed it. I need to get back on the course. I'm miles away from the course. Where's the course going? There it is. Yeah, right, okay. Right, I'm lined up again. There we go. This isn't... wow. This is... Okay, so one of the things I like about this is it is not driving on rails and you can go a little bit left and a little bit right. You've got full control to go around the car. So let's just do a drift around there. Yeah, another drift coming up and steer in. Oh, you've got to steer in much earlier than I'm steering in there. There we go. And there's our finish line. Right, so that's first lap done. No, I'm on the third lap. Okay, I'm on the third lap. Okay, right then. So let's just... Yeah, it's not the point where I want to be drifting. Okay, now we want to be drifting. So round we go. Drift. Yes! There is a skill to this. And it's one of those special games that if you can just narrow that skill, you're going to... crash into the shed. Retrospecty did not finish due to accident. DNF. There we go. So this is drift. Didn't reach the final either. There we go. So you're looking to get about 500 points to win. Right then. Okay, next level. So slightly more complicated driving. Okay, remember, I forgot to remember there's a map just here on the screen as well. I forgot to look at that. Okay, right then. Oslo docks.
5 seconds.
Man comes in.
Go.
There we go. Right, I'm away. Okay, so the gas is consistent. Okay, so we want to be about a couple of cones away and just take the gas off. Okay, look for that cone that's going to take me to the inside. That's just power slide. Whee! Disqualified. That's probably because I went into the middle. Yes! Right, okay, so straight away, this is not easy to control. But it is there. You can feel how close you are to getting the steer, to getting the drift, to getting everything correct. And, you know, you cast your mind back to the retro stuff, the stuff that you played in the Spectrum. It wasn't just, some of them were just straight out of the box and you understand, but you think of something like Lotus's Speed Turbo Challenge. Oh, it needs a repair. Can I repair? Yeah. 100 quid. That'll be for crashing into the shed. Okay, right then. Okay, so if I don't win anything on this, it's going to be season over. Ooh. In Paris. And you can tell it's Paris because I'm assuming you've got different colours. Yep. You've got different background going on as well. So you got some lovely touches with the graphics. Obviously, it's using... It's essentially going in monochrome and using the attributes to show the ground and the height as well. Ground and the height, the ground and the sky. Drift round that corner, yes. There we go. It's just not if my car got shit. Let's just drive around here normally. I appear to. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I've just given up now. And as always, you can tell, crossing the finish line. Okay, 2 more laps. Great drift. Thank you very much. I've no idea how much points that gives me, but there we go. I'm facing the wrong way. And I'm disqualified again. It's actually quite fun. I mean, obviously, I'm actually racing as the Stig with the helmet on. Yep, I didn't reach the final there as well, and that's me out. Is that me out of money? Oh no, we get round 2 here. Okay, so what do we got here? 5 corners. Okay, right then. Enjoying this. It's nice, it's clear graphics. I maybe think we need just a few more traffic cones just to delineate the sort of path that you're going on the racetrack. Just a little bit more. But you do have the screen radar at the bottom. There we go. That's... Whoa! I'm going to get disqualified if you go that far off track. Okay, right then. Let's get ourselves back on. There we go. Got another corner coming. You're going to let me drift around and just tip the traffic. You know, I would like to get to at least... Let's put the brakes on. Will you let me go in reverse? Yes, you will. Oh, excellent. Yeah, you got to decide which way you're pointing. You're not going to get a chance to actually just be lifted back on the track like you would in something like, say, Power Drift, even though they both got the word drift in the title. Great drift, thank you very much. Let's just get myself lined up for this corner again. Slightly wider track there makes it a bit easier just to catch the drift as you go through. I'm too close to the corner edge again, aren't I? Whee! But it's got that classic thing of I managed to drift around 2 corners. I've got a little bit further off line, a little bit more, still being disqualified for my doing a lovely pirouette. So yes, that there is Drift from Zosya Entertainment, which is a team entry in Yandex's Retro Games Battle. Fascinatingly hard game, which I suspect I'm going to take some time to learn, because there's just that kick it into the drift, get that feeling right. No money left for the next season, or game over. It's automatically starting me again in 2019 with Sabrina. Next time round, we'll have a go through with Julia the Lada, as opposed to Sabrina Salika. But right now, you guys can go up and find out a little bit more about Drift as well, and download that. It's a free download, so by all means, go up and have a look at that one. That is Drift on Retro Games Battle.